Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and while you're at it, click the bell to be notified of future videos. This block is called Flapjacks. It's actually 2 blocks I've put together just because it's easier to make 2 blocks. The 2 blocks finish at 15 inches by 12.5 inches. Here are 4 blocks set block to block. This is a free pattern from the Fat Quarter shop. The pattern uses a fat eighth bundle, but these shapes are easily cut from 3-inch strips or scraps. And I'm going to show you how you can take a fat quarter and cut it in half and then use that for your fat eighths. The pattern includes 4 quilt sizes, and if you click or scan this code, it will take you to their website and you can download the pattern there. But we're just going to piece these 2 blocks in this video. So here are the patches. Patch A is a 2.5 inch finished square. So we'll cut 3-inch by 3-inch squares, and we'll need 6 of those for the background fabric. Here are the AccuQuilt dies you can use to cut that shape. And patch B is a 2.5 inch by 7.5 inch finished rectangle. We'll cut 8-inch by 3-inch rectangles. For AccuQuilt, you can use your 3-inch strip cutter to cut your strips and subcut them into 8-inch segments. We'll need 8 assorted patches for these 2 blocks. And here are the cutting instructions for each fabric. The instructions I've written down here are for the 2 blocks you see up here, and that's what I'm going to demo as well. So I had a fat eighth bundle of these patriotic fabrics, so I'm going to make a quilt of valor and using red, white, and blue fabrics. Here are the squares we needed. There are 6 squares. This is the background fabric, and there are 8 of these 3-inch by 8-inch rectangles for the 2 blocks. A fat eighth is 9 inches by 21 inches, and a fat quarter is 18 inches by 21 inches. So if you take a fat quarter, which would be like this, and then cut it in half lengthwise, then you'll have 2 fat eighths. So it's really an eighth of a yard, but it's a fat eighth. Now I want to show you how I prepare these fat eighth pieces, because I don't normally buy fat eighth packages, but I liked this one, so I bought it. I'll show you now how I cut these into the 3 by 8 inch rectangles. Now we're going to piece the 2 blocks. I'm going to take a blue and a red rectangle and put them off to the side. So I have 6 rectangles left and 6 squares left. For each rectangle, we're going to stitch a square like this and press the seams open. Next, we'll take these rectangles and squares and arrange them like this. And since I only have 3 colors, I'm going to kind of make a pattern so I can keep track. And I'll just do the same thing with this one. I'll just reverse the order. I don't know if it's going to work out, but we'll see. Now we'll stitch these 3 together and stitch these 3 together and press the seams open. I'm turning the block sideways so it will fit on the camera. So this is how they would go. Now we have to put the sidebars on. And we put the sidebar on the part on the side that has the single square. So like this. And then here's the single square down here. And this would go like this. Stitch this sidebar here and this sidebar here. Press the seams open and then stitch the 2 blocks together. Thank you for watching.